Saturday, platter day. It's Saturday night and we're having a platter for dinner. Why? Because we don't fucking cook on Saturday nights. We only ever eat a platter. And tonight we're using this platter. It's one of my favourites. I'm putting these little ramekins in there even though they don't actually go with this set. Don't worry about it. I've pre-washed some grapes and cucumber. And let's get started. I'm going to start with the cucumber as always. Now, the kids have had a really big day. They've gotten back from a birthday party, a dress-up birthday party, where Cara dressed up as a princess, Clark dressed up as a king. But when they went there, there were 6 girls and only 2 boys who didn't dress up. So Clark, like he had on a little crown, he had on glasses, a staff, but after a little while he kind of got sick of it and just put it aside. But they had a really good time. And of course they got a lolly bag. It's funny how the kids really look forward to that lolly bag. If parents were thinking of like, oh, we won't do lolly bags this year, or party favours, I think some people call them, I think a lot of kids will be disappointed. And I like how the lolly bags have names so that it's not sort of a free-for-all. Everyone's got their assigned lolly bag. So I'm getting ideas for my kids' birthday party, which is coming up in a couple of weeks, which I still haven't sent the invitations out, right? Because I want to do it at school. School doesn't start till next Thursday. And I should confess I haven't actually done the invitations yet because I was having all this anxiety about the pool party. But anyway, don't worry about it. I'm going to figure it out. It's going to be great. We're going to have Paw Patrol. We're going to have Under the Sea, and they're turning 6. And I can convert it to a party inside if I need to. It doesn't have to be an outdoor party, like if it rains or whatever. I was thinking maybe a couple of friends could stay back and then they swim with those friends, but otherwise it's an indoor party. Anyway, don't worry about it. I'm going to figure it out. Okay, so we've done the cucumber. I'm going to move on now to the grapes. I like to take them off the vine just to make it a little bit easier to eat. Let's put them here. I've got so many of them. I've been really busy, but I have been scrolling TikTok and all the drama. My feed is full of 2 things. One, Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni. Like, so much of it is their scandal. And frankly, I'm siding with Justin on that one. And then Anna Paul and Michaela and that drama. If you don't know, Anna Paul is an Australian influencer who has a huge following on TikTok. Last time I checked, she was at 7 million. I think she was initially 7.5 million, but after the drama, she's down to about 7 million. Still a lot of followers, but there was a bit of controversy. I'm not going to particularly talk about it because I don't know enough to talk about it, but I'm sure you can look it up if you're interested. So that's what my feed is full of. I need to do this. I wanted to hear more about that accident. I saw it on the news about the helicopter and the American Airlines flight. And I saw it on the news, but haven't seen it on TikTok, so I just need to know a little bit more about that, whether they know that the cause of it, and it's all very suspicious. So, yeah, but now that today was a very busy day. I had a cousins meet up that I went to over at Concord, something in Concord, and the kids' birthday party. I was shopping this morning to get the present. Everything was a mad scramble. I've got one more cucumber. Don't worry about it. So, I just want to relax, man. I just want to relax. And I feel like I've got something else tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow's the meet up with all the parents that are starting kindy. It's busy. I've got these Twiggy. It's the good Twiggy. Some Twiggy you get is actually quite grainy. I think the one from Aldi isn't great, but this is the good Twiggy. So I'll give Puppy one a little bit of Twiggy. For Puppy. Good girl, lady. Now, those that are going to say, Fadan, that's really not good for your dog. There's always one who likes to criticise if I give Puppy a sneaky snack. Don't worry about it. She's my dog. She's not yours. She's going to be just fine. Yeah, so what was I saying? I feel like I was talking about something. Was I gossiping? I don't know. Anyway, don't worry about it. All good. Having a platter. We're going to relax. Watch something tonight. I don't exactly know what. Haven't figured it out yet. I watched that Cameron Diaz, Jamie Foxx, what is it called? One Night of Action or something? No, it's not Night Action. Can't think of what it was called. Anyway, it was fun, right? I didn't think, to be honest, something was missing from. I thought, was it overacted or was a bit melodramatic? I don't know. Something about it wasn't great, but it was still an easy watch. And it was great to see Cameron Diaz back to acting. So I thought it was an easy watch. It was okay. Some of the stuff was a bit stupid, like unbelievable, unrealistic stupid. But they're not pitching it as a documentary, so you got to take these things with a grain of salt. It's a bit of entertainment. Calm down. It's really not that serious. Olive, Sicilian, my favourite. Ooh. I had somebody today, I like to go through the comments. I was really good at going through the comments, like religiously, and, blocking the trolls and deleting. I don't really delete much. Well, usually it's just a block. I don't really delete much. But occasionally, if I'm on the fence about whether they're being nasty, I'm like, oh, that can be interpreted two ways, then I will delete the comment rather than block the person. It happens occasionally if I can't tell. Anyway, so I used to be really, really good at it. But as I've gotten really busy, there was some sun-dried tomatoes there, I've just fallen behind, right? So, you sneaky trolls, you're getting away with it because Fadan's not on top of it. And occasionally some of my followers will tag me just like to show me that I've missed a troll. So thanks for that. Appreciate it. Just let me drain this oil. Thanks. Like someone today wrote a bitchy comment about how I could have bought Clark more accessories for the dress up, and I could have bought him a night costume, and I was being cheap by just getting some, cheap accessories from the bargain shop. And, poor Clark. And I'm like, I got him a couple of accessories to be a king, and, he's perfectly happy with it. He looked great. And it's not about that. Like, I don't want to show up the birthday girl. And when I looked at the pictures, I said the other boys didn't even actually dress up, which is like the greatest irony. Just let me wash my hands. Here he is, dressed up with his little bow tie and his king outfit. He looks smashing. I think he looks really handsome. Anyway, there's always a troll, right? So anyway, because I was busy at the party, that comment stayed there for a little while. But I got it eventually. Don't worry about it. I feel great joy in blocking the people who feel like they can tell me how to parent, or that they know better, or to criticise. And I know people do it deliberately because they want to, get on my nerves. And I don't have to explain myself. I'm just making chit-chat while I make the platter. It really doesn't bother me. I know that. It's perfectly fine. Sometimes, you feed the trolls. I know that. And there's lots of people that would judge you for your parenting and what you do. It's perfectly okay. It's perfectly fine. I just think it's a bit mean when you do a low blow about my kids, Anyway, whatever. People say if you put yourself in the public eye and you have nearly 1 million followers, that's what you have to expect. It's fine. It's fine. Just making chit-chat. It's really not that deep. Oh, puppy wants cheese. I'll feed the trolls while I feed Lady, because they'll say you shouldn't be giving your puppy treats. Don't worry about it. Fadan does as she likes. Now, remember how I had my pantry cleaned? This thing's been in the pantry for a long time. Grazing slices, fruit and nut. Let's put it in the platter. It's been sitting in my pantry for a long time. Forgot it was there. Had a pantry clean out. It's still in date. So it looks like fruitcake, man. It says perfect for platters. So, the video's running out. Let me figure out where to put it. It smells like fruitcake. Okay, I'm going to put these Dalmatis. I'll put those slices in. They've got glacé cherries in there. We know I like that. I might have a cocktail or two tonight, or maybe I'll get on the reds. I want to talk about Married at First Sight, so I'm definitely going to do a video tonight talking about Married at First Sight and my insights from the week. I've got so much to say. But first, I'll finish this platter, feed the kids, and tonight when they're in bed, I'll do a video about Married at First Sight. The other thing I was really good at is messages. When people would DM me, I used to be able to stay on top of it, block those that were scammers and reply to people that were genuine. But now, there's no way. There's way too many messages. And a lot of them are sort of, hi, beautiful. What's your PayPal? Those sort of sugar daddy people. And some of them are, hi, I'm from Nigeria. I'm looking for a wife. That sort of stuff. So now there's way too many. So even legitimate messages are getting lost on that. So it's probably not a good idea to message me on TikTok because I'll never see it. Too many, way too many. I'm not on top of it. I'm not on top of the inbox, I confess. I want to add some carrots and maybe these honey cashews. Okay, dash of olive oil, sprinkle of paprika, smoked paprika. All right, platter is done, bitches. Let me show you. There we go. Doesn't that look amazing? We've got some time left in the video, so let's go pick a bottle of red. Okay, here's our wine rack. Let's randomly pick one. Let's go for this green one here. Ponting for those cricket fans. Delicious, Shiraz.